Hi, I'm the host of the STO Smokers Lounge. I'm here to tell you about Anchor, the perfect app that you can use right now to start your own podcast network. You can broadcast right now. All you got to do is download the app, whether you have a phone, iPad, or even a laptop or desktop. You can right now download Anchor or go to Anchor FM right now and start recording and have your stuff broadcasted over multiple platforms such as Spotify. So go to Anchor today and start your podcast career like I have. Because trust me, I love me some Anchor. It seemed like 2021, the biggest conversation amongst black folks, men and women, is the high value man, modern woman conversation. Kevin Samuels to even Fresh and Fit podcast, shouts out to both of these people, do shows centered around this, where they have, in the case of Fresh and Fit, they have women and a guy in the middle. And he's supposed to be the guy thing. And I was watching an episode, and I was listening to Mr. Organik. I kept seeing it pop up, so I decided to check and listen to Gander do what the conversation was about. And the conversation was basically him explaining to her, to one of the girls, what a rich dude, or a dude in particular, is looking for in a woman. What he wants from a woman. Now, what she said was, the question was, what do you bring to the table? And for some apparent reason, whenever men ask that of a woman gets a fucking attitude. Why? Y'all ask us the same thing. Y'all tell us that we supposed to make a certain amount to be with you. A lot of y'all do. Some of y'all don't. Not all of y'all. But you get my drift. That's why it was funny when my coach told this joke and said to this girl when we was in the weight room when I was in high school. And trust me, if this was now, it probably would have turned out totally bad. But it was a girl down there that, she was one of the trainers. Real cool, beautiful, sexy ass young lady. Well, as she wasn't young, we the same age. But anyway, to make a long story short, my coach said all women are prostitutes. And she said, no, not all women are prostitute, Coach Lily. No, no, no. He said, no, listen. You your dad live at house. Your dad live at your house, right? Like, yeah. Okay, then. When them bills ain't getting paid, he ain't bringing the money in. Is your daddy sleeping in the house? Is the house good? The house calm? Is he sleeping on the couch? She was like, oh, sometimes he be sleeping on the couch, especially if the bills and blah, 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 blah. He said, but if the bills coming in, where he sleeping at? Oh, he in the bedroom. So basically, as long as he taking care of what he needs to take care of financially, wife is good. He get to get the pussy, right? Like, yeah. Well, ain't that the same thing as a prostitute? Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. How y'all doing today? I am your host, Kavanaugh the Southern Champ, aka the porn rap star. You know what to do. Go to allmylinks.com/porn rap star. Excuse me. Today, check out my porn discounts that I got going on, as well as see some of my free stuff on X videos. Also, you can listen to some of my music, my newest release, and stuff that I released in the past on Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, and many other places. And you can also follow me on social media, my TikTok, my Facebook, my Twitter. So go to allmylinks.com/porn rap star today and check me out. Also, we on Anchor, the perfect place for you to start your podcasting career and to listen to podcasts. So download Anchor today on your cell phone or on your computer. Go to anchor.fm. Set yourself up a listener profile or set yourself up a podcasting profile if you want a podcast. So, perfect app for anyone that's trying to do this or listen to podcasts. We are sponsored by the Facebook of the LS community. I'm talking about lsworld.com. You know what to do. Go over, get yourself a profile. Mingle, interact with people like-minded like yourself. Find events in your area you might could attend. But get entrenched and make your own adventure into the lifestyle through lsworld.com. Also, we are a proud member of the GW District Black Podcast Community. Go over there right now and check out over 15 podcasts giving you the Black experience. And also, while you're there, you have over 1,000 Black retailers and sellers that you can buy fashion, clothing, jewelry, books, tennis shoes, even masks for your face look fashionable. Because even though the pandemic is still raging, still might need to wear your mask, especially the ones that is unvaccinated, I understand, but that's another conversation for another day. So go over to shopgwdistrict.com today. Buy black, support black businesses, help build the black economy so that we can build generational wealth for our future generations. So today, it's always hard to come up with different topics, but then I thought about it, so I never really discussed the high value man. And what I find interesting in every conversation with this, when the man tells females what men are thinking, what they feel, their emotions, y'all automatically dismiss it or get mad. See, it's the equivalent of me asking a woman about her period, and then when she explains it, I tell her that she's wrong, she'll know what the fuck she's talking about. If you want to know what a man is looking for, if you want to know what a man thinks, if you want to know any of that, it is best to ask a man. Because a man, he's going to tell you what he feels and what other men may think. Because he's a dude. We talk to dudes all the time. If I have an issue with my wife, I talk to my sister. Not because I'm putting it in my business, it's because she might give me a woman's point of view. Because who else knows a woman better than a woman? And it's interesting because, like, when he was telling this lady, he said, we don't give a fuck about pussy, especially if you was getting pussy. And you been getting pussy, fucking bad bitches, and this, that, and the third. And he was basically saying that if you're used to getting pussy, pussy ain't shit. If you're used to eating at Red Lobster, it becomes normal to you. And once something becomes normal to you, it ain't shit. So if I'm already macking dime pieces and Instagram models, then what the fuck is your pussy gonna do? What the fuck you giving me head every day gonna fucking do? I already can get that. I can pay for it. That's the other part of that. I can pay for it. Remember Little Baby and Miss London? Yeah, he paid some money to have a bouncy on his deaky. See, that's why I tell people it's called logic. Maybe I agree with it, mathematics, man. 1 + 1 = 2. But women will always question, well, why is 2 + 2 = 4? I don't understand. Why is 1 + 1 = 2? I don't understand it. I don't get it. That's why I said we believe everything, trust nothing. Women believe they know what a man thinks, but don't trust when a man tells you what a man thinks. He basically told this lady what men was thinking. And the men was agreeing. But she got an attitude. Oh, you got a house? Oh, I need to see the deed. You probably can't spell deed. All because he told her, you wearing lingerie, how you motivating me? How you motivating him? You ain't got a job. You ain't this, you ain't that. She was like, I motivated. Let's make this clear, ladies. Now, I know that a lot of y'all sit there and say, what do you bring to the table? And this lady said lingerie give head, make her feel good because it's about a high value man. What I'm going to give y'all ladies is the level of what some of these men are looking for. Let me make this clear, all right? Because, see, it seems to me that the guys don't tell you the 100% honest, 100% truth. They say it, they actually are telling you, but the way they're presenting it, y'all not intaking it. It's either because the way that they're presenting it, or it's because y'all just don't want to believe it's that simple. Y'all just don't want to believe that men are just that simple and that easy. So this is what it is. Simple as that. One, let's go to the premise, because he's a high value man, he got money, he don't need your money. So you say you're going to look sexy for him all the time, you're going to fuck him, you're going to suck him, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Well, let's be realistic. Yeah, you're going to do that in year 1. Let's talk about year 5. That's not happening. Any man that got good sense knows that by the time, the longer the relationship, the longer the marriage, the less the sex happens. I don't give a fuck what any of you broads say. You ain't fucking your man at the same rate in year 5 as you was fucking him in year 1. Even the porn couples don't fuck that heavy. Even swinger couples don't fuck that heavy. Not like that. You want to know why? It's called life. See, that girl that was talking to him, she does Instagram. She says she has a degree. She says she chose to do the, I guess, Instagram modeling shit or OnlyFans, whatever the fuck it is that she do. She chose to do that instead of go after her career. No issue with that. But I'm going to say this again. Okay, then. Let's say you get hot. You get so fucking popular. You decide to do a YouTube channel. You get more popular. You get popular. You get popular. Next thing you know, you find yourself on Love and Hip Hop or on a reality show. And you've been with this man 5 years. Your schedule gets busier. So you telling me that you're going to fuck this nigga 3 times a goddamn day when you ain't even got time to fuck his ass once. Because you're too busy traveling, building your brand, and making your fucking money. Y'all are selling fake ass goods to men and not being realistic. What a high value man wants is a woman that's going to compliment him. Make his status look good in the public eye. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. If you notice all these rich broads, white, black, what have you, they're always doing little events, throwing parties. They're socialites. So they're not just fucking him and sucking his dick and spending his money. They're actually making the family look good. See, that's what you ladies forget. It ain't about your money, it's about the image when it comes to rich guys. Because it ain't about just she's good looking. It's about, well, my friends like her, my family like her. Shoot, my boss, my workplace like it. She. Every time you look up, she's doing something for charity. She's throwing events. She's throwing galas. Y'all see all this, right? Yeah, they actually do that. It's a reason for that. Image is everything. If all that high value dude is doing is fucking you and he don't bring you to no events, no parties, anything of great importance. Hell, if the nigga don't even introduce you to his family, bitch, you're a sugar baby and you're getting fucked. And you're getting paid for it. It's not the same as you have a high value man. When y'all ladies say you want a high value man, do you want a sugar daddy or you want a high value man that you can marry? So that's why I'm telling you, when the guys say, we don't give a fuck about your money, high value men don't give a fuck about your money, they're not lying. They're actually telling the truth. Your money don't mean shit if I already got it. Even if he ain't fucking bad bitches. Well, actually, technically, he is fucking bad bitches because he's rich. Especially if you met him when he was rich. And you know what's crazy? A not high value man wants the same fucking thing. A woman that can compliment him. Can help build with him. Help pay the bills with him. A woman that he feels can be a good mother to the kids. It's not about can I live with you. It's about can I live without you. That's what y'all women are missing. Maybe it's just this generation, this young generation. I don't know. See, back in the day, let me explain something to you. When we say pussy and a man cheats because he ain't getting no sex, it's not actual sex he's talking about. I'm going to give y'all some real knowledge. It's intimacy. He wants to be wanted. Our intimacy is physical. Our intimacy is sex. Kissing, cuddling, fucking. That's our intimacy. See, females don't understand that. See, that's why, as much as females sit there and say, nah, sex is, when I sit here and say, no, sex is emotional for y'all. Y'all say, no, it ain't. I can fuck somebody, is it? No, it's emotional. Because you want to know why? Because that orgasm is emotional. Because you want to know why? Any man that gave you an orgasm, you're going to fuck him more than once, and you're going to fuck him a lot. Smoke that old for a minute. And see, what's funny is, a man can become a high value man at any time in his life. Did y'all ever watch Macrimony? The movie Macrimony? Yeah. Baby girl left him. He ends up becoming rich. Now she felt his money, that wedding dress, that boat, his success should have been hers. She should have been the one sharing in it. Even though she broke up with him and kicked his ass to the curb. See, first things first, women must understand not everybody's meant to be with a high value man. Some women, y'all meant to be with a guy that's low value, but he becomes high value. Some of y'all meant to be with regular dudes, but y'all don't want to accept that. Because in your mind, and because y'all been told time and time again, no, you need a nigga that got money. No, he got a job. No, this. At the end of the day, you want a companion. Someone you can grow old with, someone you can love, someone you can enjoy, laugh, cry with. Nah, y'all want a motherfucker that can spend money on your ass. But then you bitch and moan when he cheat and fuck another bitch or fuck your best friend. I'm just saying. Let me explain something to you. I've been with my woman ever. 15, 16 years. Never cheated. You want to know why? Because one, other than being afraid of her ass. Yeah. Other than being afraid of her ass. I'm just joking. I'm not afraid of her. I love it. It's not fear. Fear of not having her. Fear of losing her. She's the best thing I will ever get in this lifetime. I know I might get better looking. I might could get a better looking woman, but I would never get a better woman than her. Now, if your man says that about you, and he feels that, he will never cheat. He will take care of you, love you the whole nine. See, the problem is that y'all date dudes who actually feel they can get better. If he feels that's the best he will ever fucking get, guess what? He will never fuck it up. He will never cheat on it. He will never stray. He may see a girl at fucking work that is flirting with him, and he know he might get away with that shit, but he's like, I can't do it, nigga. I can't take the risk. No, I don't want to lose her. I don't want wife to find out. She'll kill me. I don't want to lose her. You know how weird it is for me? She can be gone to the doctor, and I swear it feels like she's in the bedroom. And I stay walking in the bedroom, want to say something to her, and she ain't even there. That's what I'm talking about. See, let me explain something to you. Women, y'all love to get your advice on men from women. You want now, where you're wrong in that situation is y'all don't ask the right woman, you ask the wrong one. Let me explain. If I wanted to know how to build a house, I'm not going to talk to a mechanic, would I? Talk to the women that are happily married, been with, found, and netted a high value man. For example, talk to Meghan Markle. She got the Prince of fucking England. Granted, they ain't want her ass there, but she got the Prince of England. Lori Harvey. Y'all consider Michael B. Jordan a high value guy, right? And hold on. And here's the kicker. The guy that she left behind to get to Michael B. Jordan, they all bitter that Michael B. Jordan got her. Future made a song about it. Here it go. Come on now. I'm just saying, look, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Y'all ever talk to Bitter Betty and talk to Happy Sally? Y'all want to know how to net a high value man, but y'all don't talk to no women that actually net them and kept them. If you want to be a sugar baby, talk to sugar babies that net high value men. But if you trying to marry one and keep one, different animal. Different animal. Different situation. See, that's why I say it's funny. And I say it again. When men tell you the truth, y'all don't like to hear it. Y'all make up in your own mind, this is the narrative that it's supposed to be. That girl narrative was, I know what a high value man wants because I do get high value men, but she's not married to now high value man. The only thing you can tell me, boo, is how to fuck a high value man. You can't tell me how to keep one and get one and keep them. Ain't that the point? Happy returns. Smoke that over. See, that's why I do these podcasts for, to give y'all real. Because see, Kevin Samuels, he's saying it, but he gonna say it in a way that y'all ain't gonna digest it so much. Because he's being aggressive with it, mean with it. But no, he's an old school dude. Do y'all understand he's in his fucking 50s? So he ain't gonna talk soft like a 30-year-old. How old Dr. Umar? What, in his 40s? Man, this nigga, goddamn, this nigga old as my, man, Kevin Samuels old as my goddamn sister. You should hear my sister when she talk to me. He's old school, so he gonna give it to you old school way. Y'all want, but I do. Y'all girls want the Derek Jacksons, the Black Queen. You know, my Black Queen is the black man. It's him. It is he who is wrong. It is he who do not understand how to treat you and love you like the queen that you are. If I was, if I was your man, if you said you was hungry, I would send you $150 for lunch. Oh, and y'all remember that dumbass TikTok with the girl like, I want him, I want him. Yeah, you want him. He done sent you that 150. But bitch, think about this. If he sent you 150 for lunch, who else is sending 150 to? I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah, what women don't think long term. And let me tell you the key to any marriage. how you adjust to your mate's change and how your mate adjusts to your change. See, that's why I said when females give us that sell of false goods, it's for year 1, maybe year 2. You're not giving me that same energy year 3. You want to know why? Because we done probably had about 10 or 15 arguments and then kind of killed the energy to a certain extent. What you think about that? That's what it's about. Long term. See, when y'all talk relationships, and I know this on all the podcasts, y'all don't talk long term. Y'all don't mention that. I sat there and listened to Mandy B talk about how much she fucks her man, right? I guarantee you that conversation gonna be totally different year 4. He ain't getting it like that. They probably, yeah, they still had the unicorn or what have you, but he ain't, trust me. No, after the unicorn shit gonna slow down unless they have a straight up girlfriend, because you wanna know why? Because at some point her ass might get fucking pregnant, and guess what? Baby's here, situation change. Mandy might end up getting on TV. Weezy already got a TV show on Fusion. Shouts out to her. That changed the dynamics of a relationship because now you become more busy. See, these are things that people don't think about. It's not about, it's kind of like the song Spotless Mind. I know y'all know it. Janae Oko, Janae Oko, whatever her name is. Janae Echo, whatever her name is. I love her to death. It's a song from her first album called Spotless Mind. And one thing that she said was, shame on me always changing. No. Shame on you always staying the same. Because he could not handle her changes. Because throughout the video, you was seeing her change. She was dominatrix. She was changing outfits, hairstyles, this, that, and the third. While him, he was pretty much staying the same. And it caused the relationship to drift because he did not adjust to her changing well. Part of adjusting to change is sex being less. Y'all do realize that. Your husband may not feel like fucking every damn night because he been working 12 fucking hours. He been for the high value man jet setting. Not because he been fucking bitch, because he may not even fuck the broad. Too busy doing business meetings and shit like that, and he tired, and he got to get up at 6 o'clock in the damn morning. He may not feel like getting his dick sucked. And you may not feel like sucking it, because your ass been up doing little errands and taking care of the kids and organizing events and doing shit like this. Organizing the house. See, sometimes fantasy looks better than reality, doesn't it? When you look at it on TV. But sometimes that fantasy has a lot of reality in it. Just embellished. Even to reality shows, it's kind of embellished. I mean, don't get twisted. They got money. But think about it. Even Portia, who is actually pretty decently wealthy, broke her neck to get with an African dude that was worth $400 million. Got pregnant by him quick. Smoke that over. But they'll be divorced within 2 months. Within 2 years. Why? Because she didn't look for substance. Sometimes the dude that's not high value have substance. Candy happened in a motherfucker. Why? Todd was not a high value man exactly. He had value, but he wasn't high value. But he wasn't high value when it comes to money. But he made her happy, fucked the shit out of her, allowed her to be a freak and the slut that she likes to be, indulging her dominatrix with no judgment, and backs her and supports her, and had to put up with her goddamn mama. Oh, it helped her build a fucking business. Funny how she happy as shit. But Portia, she done ran to these high value dudes and she can't keep one, let alone want to stay with one. Kenya, do I need to say more? Amber Rose, this bitch is going in her man's phone asking bitches if they blocked. Pretty sure he's a high value man because she ain't gonna fuck with nothing less. They a regular nigga, you had to worry about that shit, would you? The point I'm trying to say, ladies, is that these men that y'all revere so much, I'm sitting here telling you, this is what men think. We talk about this. People always sit here and say, we don't have a safe space. Men don't have a safe space. We did. Y'all killed it. Society destroyed it. Part of that is this high value man crap. See, it used to be provide for your family to get a good woman, have a job, have your shit together per se. Now, we got to be making 6 figures just to turn your head. And it's funny because I'm going to tell you what's interesting. It's always the girls that are the most successful that say that. It's okay to get someone on your level. You don't have to go a level above. It's okay to get someone a step down. Treating you right, fucking you good, and loving you, is that not enough? He got to goddamn be a millionaire too. You do realize there's no such thing as a perfect man, and you do realize there's no such thing as a complete man when you first meet him. You make him complete. And he has to grow to be complete. It's called growing pains in relationships. Y'all do realize that do happen. See, they look at, it's kind of like the thrill of the chase, not the capture. They get with these high value dudes, and then they become unhappy. But that's what you said you wanted. When you had that dude over there, he wasn't high value. Had a good heart, maybe even had a good stroke game. But because he didn't have the high value tag, he wasn't worth your time. Then, of course, some of you black ladies, y'all don't want to date outside your race. And no disrespect, there's not a lot of black millionaires, let alone black men that are making 6 figures legally in the United States. And here's the kicker. He might not be that good looking. See, the thing about it is, what I mean by our safe space was taken, to give you an example, let me give you an example. Kevin Hart told his homeboy he did some faggot shit. Yes, I'm saying faggot. I don't give a fucking. If y'all take that personally, it's on you. I'm describing something. Something that what he said. Years ago. Apologize for it. Understand that's something that we say to each other as men. Behind closed doors, in front of cameras, whatever. If you did some stupid shit or some shit, faggot shit. It's another way to describe stupid shit. But, and the dude wasn't gay. But because gay people feel some type of way when you say, man, you a faggot. Oh, you some faggot shit. Because you saying you doing some bitch shit. I heard a gay man say to another gay dude, man, he is such a faggot. I'm like, yeah, I actually heard that for real, seriously. Two gay people said it to about another girl, a gay person, gay man. Just an example of that. He had to apologize. Did end up losing. They bring it back up years later. He lost the opportunity to host the Oscars. Offset had to apologize to the world because he told this dude, "You a faggot ass nigga." This is shit that we used to say to each other as men, especially when we was even mad at each other, or even in joking jest, man. Man, you look real faggot right now, nigga. You like a faggot right now, nigga. Period. But things we used to say to each other, things we used to be able to say, things we used to be able to voice our opinions about, was taken away by the cancel culture and sensitive world. I ain't talking about the macho back in the 80s, slap a girl on the ass, this, that, and third. No. It used to be a time where you used to be able to walk up to a chick, she eye you, you walk up to her, get behind her, she start dancing with you. Now I have to literally walk up to her and ask her, like, excuse me, would you like to, is it okay if me and you get on the dance floor and dance at least 6 feet? Is 6 feet is appropriate? You know, I won't get up on your booty. Can we just dance? This is how I used to be in the club. Hey, boo, what's up? Yo, let's get on the floor and let me see how you work that thing. Not no more? No. Nigga he can't be that blunt. We can't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's in between being crass and kitty. We can't even, men, we can't speak. Because soon we say something, we misogynistic, we everything else. So when we sit here and tell you ladies what a man is thinking when it comes to a high value man, and the first thing you do is dismiss us and call us misogynic, you just killed my voice. Just like I'm sitting here asking you about chicks and you telling me this and I turn around and say, man, you act like a real bitch. I just killed your voice. Man, you'll cuss me the fuck out. You have an issue. I don't blame Kevin Sam to get mad sometimes. Because you coming to me asking about a man, I give you my opinion. Not only that, I'm giving you what I know that men actually talk about, won't, and know because I'm a fucking man. Not a boy, a grown-ass man in my fucking 50s. It ain't changed in his lifetime. That's one thing y'all ain't figure out. What y'all want in a man has changed over the centuries. Ours have never changed. Fuck us, feed us, hug us, compliment us, be honest to us, love us. And the last thing, fuck us. That's what we want. It's an exchange. It used to be time they even talk about prenups. Now, shit, yeah. Broke motherfuckers getting prenups. Come on, man. Our voice has been taken. And part of this high value man, modern woman conversation. To me, there's nothing wrong with the modern woman. The only problem is that the modern woman don't get that when it comes to men, it's the same, no matter what era. Not everybody meant to be with a high value anything. Not everybody meant to be a rocket scientist. Not everybody meant to marry a millionaire. But you might be meant to marry somebody and y'all become millionaires. But the problem is that some of y'all motherfuckers don't want to go through the rigor road. You just want the motherfucker already to have it. He might have the money, but he might not have the maturity. He might have the maturity, but not the money. Which is more important to you? So then if you pick the money and that nigga cheat on you and fuck everything that's moving, that's on you. They ain't got shit to do with him. You knew what you was walking into. Y'all sometimes close a blind eye to who that nigga is, and you know it. But you got to be willing to weather the storm. I'm not saying take anything or accept anything. No. But you go ahead to deal with growing pains. I don't give a fuck if he's high value or low value. Shame on you for changing. No. Shame on me for staying the same. Because I don't give a fuck how good your pussy is. I don't give a fuck how much lingerie. I don't give a fuck how good you cook. If you can't adjust to his changes and he can't adjust to yours, it doesn't matter. Y'all ain't gonna make it no way. And y'all gonna be miserable. See? Y'all need to wake up and realize some things, man. Y'all really do. And first and foremost, is you have to bring something to the table other than good pussy. Because I'm going to end it like this. Let me explain. At some point, the pussy going to get old because y'all been fucking forever. What's left? When the sex dies down, you ain't sucking his dick every day. He ain't eating the pussy every day. Y'all ain't fucking everywhere, outside, inside. The kids come. Jobs. Gained and lost. What's left? If you ain't got something there that is greater than the sex, I don't give a fuck how good the sex is. Y'all marriage is doomed. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke that over.